20. Travel. Speaking and listening. Introductory dialogues. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I'd like to buy this car.
This car?
Yes, I like it. It's very interesting.
Interesting? Yes.
It's very,
Small?
small, yes.
And it's very,
Cheap?
Yes, it's very cheap. £800.
Jeff? Jeff?
Anna, hi. Oh, terrible weather.
Yes. Do you like my new car?
Your new car?
Okay, I know it's an old car, but it's a new car for me.
It's very interesting.
Where are you going?
Paris.
Pardon?
Well, I'm going to the airport first, but I can't find a taxi.
Oh, I can take you if you like.
Great, thanks.
To the airport, I mean. Not to Paris. Not in this car. Here we are. Heathrow Airport.
Thanks, Anna. That's great.
You're not late, are you?
What time is it? 10 o'clock. No, my flight is at 11:30.
Okay. See you soon. Have a good flight.
Thanks. Bye.
In a town.
Listen.
How can I get to Hyde Park?
By bus. By taxi. By underground.
Where's the nearest bus stop? Where's the nearest underground station? How long does it take?
Listen and repeat.
How can I get to Hyde Park?
By bus. By taxi. By underground.
Where's the nearest bus stop? Where's the nearest underground station? How long does it take?
Practice like this.
Hyde Park.
How can I get to Hyde Park?
Fifth Avenue.
How can I get to Fifth Avenue?
Now you.
Hyde Park. Fifth Avenue. Oxford Street. Times Square.
Around the country.
Listen and repeat.
How can I get to Manchester?
By coach. By train. By plane.
Where's the coach station?
Where's the railway station? Where's the airport?
Listen.
Manchester, please.
Single or return?
Single.
First class or second class?
Second class.
£14.60, please.
Listen and answer.
Single or return? First class or second class?
Listen and repeat.
Manchester, please. Single.
Manchester, please. Return.
New York, please. One way. New York, please. Round trip.
By plane.
Listen.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Your ticket, please. Thank you. Any luggage?
Yes. This case.
Any hand luggage?
This briefcase.
That's fine. Smoking or non-smoking?
Non-smoking, please.
Thank you. Have a good flight.
Thank you.
Listen and answer.
Good morning. Your ticket, please. Thank you. Any luggage? Any hand luggage? That's fine. Smoking or non-smoking? Thank you. Have a good flight.
Announcements.
Listen.
In the departure lounge.
British Airways announced the departure of flight BA 362 to London Heathrow. This flight is now boarding at gate 25. This is the final call for British Airways flight BA 362 to London Heathrow. This flight is now closing at gate 25.
On the plane.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Captain Matthews and his crew, welcome on board this British Airways Boeing 737. Our flight time to London today is 2 hours and 20 minutes. We hope you have a pleasant flight. Ladies and gentlemen, you may now smoke if you wish. Smoking is not permitted in the toilets or when moving about in the cabin. We are beginning our descent to London Heathrow. Please return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt. In a few moments, we will be landing at London Heathrow. Please make sure that your seatbelt is fastened, your seat is in the upright position, and your table is folded away. No more smoking until you are inside the terminal building.
Private transport.
Listen and repeat.
A car.
A bicycle.
A motorbike.
A motorcycle.
How do you get to work?
I go by car.
I go by bicycle.
I go on my motorbike.
I walk.
Listen and answer.
Have you got a car?
Have you got a bicycle?
Have you got a motorbike?
How do you get to work? Dialogue.
World Heritage. If you think about World Heritage sites, you probably think of places associated with ancient art and culture, historical buildings and monuments. And of course, many of these are on the World Heritage list. Remains of ancient cultures like Cusco in Peru, Angkor in Cambodia, or the famous rock city of Petra in Jordan, or old city centres such as Rome in Italy, or Sana'a in Yemen, or places of artistic or cultural significance like the Stonehenge stone circle in England, or the Tsodilo rock paintings in the Kalahari Desert in Botswana. But the World Heritage List contains a lot of sites that are not so obvious. Some of them are well known. For example, the Galapagos Islands, which inspired Darwin's theories of evolution, or the Victoria Waterfalls in Africa, and the Grand Canyon in the United States. Let's look at a few of the more unusual sites on the World Heritage List and why it is important to preserve them. Citadel of Haiti. These monuments were built at the end of the 19th century, when Haiti became independent, and the many thousands of black slaves in Haiti were free for the first time. These ex-slaves built the monuments, which the World Heritage List, WHL, describes as a universal symbol of liberty. Robben Island in South Africa. This island was used through the centuries as a prison, a hospital, and a military base. But it's probably most famous as a maximum security prison for political prisoners in the 20th century. Nelson Mandela was one of its most famous residents. The WHL says it represents the triumph of democracy and freedom over oppression and racism. The Darjeeling Himalayan Railway in India. This railway was opened in 1881 and is still operating today. It crosses a difficult area of mountain landscape, and it is a great example of railway engineering. The WHL says that it is the first and still the most outstanding example of a hill passenger railway. Borders of France and Spain. This is an area of great natural beauty, and the mountains have many interesting geological formations. But it is also an area of small farms. People there still use a type of agriculture that used to be common in mountainous areas of Europe, but has almost completely disappeared in modern times. The WHL has listed the site because it shows us about past European society through its landscape of villages, farms, fields, upland pastures, and mountain roads. The city of Brasilia, Brazil. Brasilia is a capital city that was created from nothing in 1956. The WHL calls it a landmark in the history of town planning. The different areas of the city and the buildings themselves were all designed at the same time, so that they would harmonize with each other. Every part of the city shows the ideas of the planner and architect. Dorset and East Devon Coast, United Kingdom. This part of the coast in the southwest of England is famous for its fossils and is popular with scientists and amateur fossil hunters. The cliffs also show rock formations from millions of years ago. The WHL says that they have contributed to the study of Earth sciences for over 300 years. Alto Douro, Portugal. This is an area in the north of Portugal where wine has been produced for thousands of years. Nowadays it is world famous for the port wine that is produced there. The WHL says that this long tradition of winemaking has produced a cultural landscape of outstanding beauty that reflects its technological, social and economic evolution. So the World Heritage List isn't only about ancient monuments and buildings. It's also concerned with technology, natural beauty, wildlife and traditional ways of life.
Dialogue.
Good morning, Miss Walker.
Oh, Mr. Jones. Good morning.
I like your car. It's very,
Interesting?
yes, it's very interesting.
Is that your bicycle?
Yes,
Do you always come to work by bicycle?
yes. Are you surprised?
A little, yes.
I really like it. Riding a bicycle is good exercise.
Yeah.
I don't like buses and I don't like the underground.
What about your car?
I don't like coming by car. I can never find a place to park.
How long does it take?
By bicycle?
Yeah.
Oh, about 45 minutes.
Well, it is good exercise.
Excuse me, where's the nearest subway station?
Subway station? Oh, the tube.
The what?
The underground.
Yes, the nearest underground station.
Straight on. It's about 200 yards.
I want to go to Oxford Street. How long does it take?
From here? Oh, about 15 minutes.
Thanks. But, I like your car. It's very, interesting. Yes, interesting. Bye.